Happy Tuesday. Alrighty guys, so today is Tuesday. It is the first day of fall. I'm literally so geeked that it is the first day of fall. I hate summer, I hate when it's hot, I hate being hot. I love the fall. Fall and spring are clearly like my two literal favorite seasons. I don't really care like much for Halloween, but I'm excited. I actually feel excited to kind of like pour into the house a little bit, which is kind of the first time since we've lived here that I really have felt like, okay, I actually want to decorate, you know, like we have more space here in this house than we had in the other house. So of course there were rooms that were not even furnished, which I've continuously moved things around all over the house, literally just in efforts to try to create a space that feels like home. And I don't know, like for you guys, if you're new here, we just moved to Vegas, and I keep saying we just moved, but we moved to Vegas in January. And so we've been here for about 8 months now or so, and this is my first time like really moving like in life. So I had an apartment when I was, so I got married when I was 19, and I think I was like 20 or something after I had Samaya, and then I had an apartment, and that was like my first time actually moving. I was a leasing consultant, I was doing property management through like a situation and a divorce and like all of these things. And so from that, I joined this ministry, and the crazy thing is like being a part of that ministry, they were a really big help to my life for probably like 3 years. When it came to Christmases, when it came to being a support system, like Faith and Marriage Ministries, I appreciate so much. And so anyway, it was a trip that I took with this ministry, and there was a conversation that went forth one day at the table, and they were basically just like, you know, there was a house available in my family, and so they were like, you know, you should really ask, you know, if you could rent the place there, and you know, this and that. And so needless to say, anyway, the home that we just moved from, the house that you guys are all really familiar with, I have lived there for Michaela's 12. I moved there when she was 1. It was September 1st. I'll never forget that it was September 1st. But it was September of 2010. So 11 years almost I've lived over there, and this is my first time moving. Hey guys, so I'm editing, and I probably quite literally could have left this alone, but as I'm listening back to what I'm saying during editing, I'm like, wait a minute. I did not move when Michaela was 1. Michaela was not 1 yet. She started walking in that house. Michaela was 9 months old, and it was September of 2009 that I moved there. So that's all of that to say, I was trying to make house feel like home, but just something here, just, you know, I just feel like I can't get it right yet. But anyways, I'm excited to decorate for fall. I actually got a little pumpkin that you can see back there from Target. I've been like picking up little bits and pieces of things, and so I'm gonna get in the attic one of these days soon and pull out the box of stuff for Halloween and fall, and maybe see if I can festive the place up and make it feel good for the fall season. So anywho, I'm sitting in my chair at my desk. The kids are at home. They're gonna be getting homeschooled, like for real homeschooled, like not going to public school virtually on their computer from home, but homeschool curriculum, mama being the teacher. This is gonna be interesting, and I will tell you guys all about it in, hi honey, you're supposed to be at school. I will tell you guys the reason why. Matter of fact, I can probably just tell you in this video, but I'm not gonna tell you right now because I'm rambling and babbling, and that's a story that when I share it, I need all cameras rolling because you have no idea how pissed I am.
Hi everyone.
You've no idea how literal pissed I am that some stuff happened at school. But it's kind of one of those things that makes me feel like, so if I was teeter-tottering on the edge, on the brink of pulling them out of public school and doing homeschool, there was a situation that happened that made my little teeter do like this. So that is our bell. Our first session for our school day is over right now. It's 10 a.m. So I'm gonna situate the kids, and then I will come back. and we'll talk about why they're all getting ready to be homeschooled and exactly what I'm doing right now in front of the computer. Okay, so the kids are currently on a break. I am in my room. It clearly is a day for me to do laundry. Like, when the heck is it not a day for me to do laundry? I want to put this chair somewhere, and I'm kind of just like thinking maybe I shouldn't even have the chair in the room, but it's in here. There's nowhere else in the house for it to go, and even though it's like a collapsible chair, we typically tend to sit in it a lot, and I feel like it's unsightly. If I could just like change the chair itself, you can see like I called myself covering it up with like a blanket so that it was at least all one solid color, and then I put this little throw over it and a pillow so that it like looked like it fit in more with the room. Hopefully tonight at some point I'm gonna get these clothes off the bed. I moved this chair that I was talking about earlier into this corner over here, and so I just made more space right there. We have this little area right here, so for now I just made it like my little yoga space, and I moved this mirror. So this mirror goes to this dresser, which used to be this color and it still isn't finished yet. Anyways, needless to say, I made this area like a little space for me to do like yoga and central movement and like film my little videos and stuff and do all that. So that way it's kind of like a little off the room, but still in the room. And so for the moment, I guess I'm digging it. It's looking all right. And yeah. It is now about 7:30. It's after dinner. I'm just sitting down watching vlogs and catching up on some studying and doing some note taking. After about 30 or 40 minutes, I got sidetracked and I ended up on Canva and started creating another zine. And then I realized that I needed to get off because I gotta get the kids situated for bed. Also, if you're on New York and the East Coast, just be careful and pay attention to the tsunami warnings. And then now that the kids are in bed, it's like 10, I'm gonna go ahead and sit here and fold up these damn clothes, and I just pretty much put an audiobook in my ear and I'm gonna listen to that. So I decided to go ahead and leave this clip in here, but sometimes I set up the cameras and then I completely forget that they're on. And so when I do playback, I do get caught doing some little weird dances and stuff, but hey, who doesn't like dance and clean? And when there's a pole, you take a swing. And you keep it moving. And so before I decided to turn it in this night, I went ahead and did a few little stretches in front of the little mirror that I moved over to the space, just to see if it was something that's going to work out. I actually want to get a tall mirror for this area and get rid of this one completely. Still standing. Ah, move. Rose. No. So thank you guys for stopping by. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I will catch you guys in the next video. She loves to put her paws and like her whole face inside of her water bucket, and she literally just got a drink of water right now and really came and just like jumped on the back of my neck. It's like my whole hand is wet. So disgusting.